to Tsumugi's Company of Hero 2. Yes, what we gotta do today is mostly just replays, okay? Because as I promised, today's gonna be a replay day. Though if I do happen to play a game, that wouldn't be a surprise too. I'll have to watch a lot of games actually. Yeah, a lot of games. A good game too. Oh, this is with the MS and Donald Trump. Yeah, he sniped me, so yeah. We got a lot of things to watch, okay? We got, I think we watched this game already, right? Yeah, we did, with Spot, yes. Not fast game, one single grenade. Okay, so I'm gonna watch a replay submitted once again by the same guy, Nomad. Now, he's a guy with a very weird name, and he doesn't really describe the outcome of the battle, so it might be good. I don't know if this is gonna be a win or lose. I don't know what's going on, but most likely it's gonna be a win because nobody wanna submit a replay where they lose. I mean, it's very normal. I mean, I would do the same thing too. Like, why would I want to send a replay that I lost, right? You know, like if we're losing, then you know, unless I'm doing terrifically good, well, there's almost no point having a lose replay sent to analyze by someone else. But hey, anyway, back to the point. So they're gonna fight on the Landsworth ambush. Alright, we gotta have 3 Brit, 1 Soviet Union, 3 Wehrmacht, and 1 Oberkommando. We gotta have West Easy Company, Truly Unforgettable 1, Wolf Plexity, Shinju Yuko, okay, Grumpy 1, Upkin, Miffy, and JJ Power Kimchi. Oh wow, the Korean is heavy with this one. Okay, so they're gonna have a great fight of British emplacement, but I think on this map, I think it's alright. Yeah, wait, is it the map I think it is? I can't remember. Yeah, it's probably the map that I think it is. Is it? Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, let's start the play right now. Immediately, we're gonna switch to the perspective of, you guessed it, the guy with a very weird name. Here we go. So, Nomad's gonna play Wehrmacht today, which is really good. Already getting infantry company up. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, good to see you. Okay, ow, I just hit myself in the glasses. Anyway, so this is gonna be mainly focused on Nomad, okay? It's gonna focus on Nomad, this guy. I mean, he did send me a replay, so it's actually good that I analyze what he does instead of everyone else. But it doesn't hurt if I look at what everyone else is doing. So this guy's also infantry company. Double grenadier, not getting MG. That's kind of okay. That's interesting. Volksgrenadier after a Kuba wagon is pretty standard. This guy's going standard Wehrmacht build, and so is Nomad. Nomad's going completely standard. This guy is really weird. He doesn't really go MG. I don't know how he's gonna expand his early game if he doesn't have MG with it. Because Grenadier themselves are not exceptionally good combatant unit, especially when they have like they are pretty cheap. Well, not really that cheap, but they're kind of cheap. I mean, at least they're only slightly worse than Volksgrenadier, but you know, they are actually better in terms of anti-infantry capabilities. So there's that. So we're gonna focus on Nomad again. Sorry, Nomad. So Nomad has the 1 MG out, 1 Grenadier out, which is pretty standard. British is gonna stay here, trying to catch them off guard if they're trying to flank this area. Nice capture there. It's actually pretty darn fast for capturing these 2 points at the very beginning of the game. But British is gonna be fight out in the cover. I'm not sure that's the wisest thing to do. He should have stayed in cover. That'll probably pick one of these model off. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna die anytime soon though. I mean, it's Pioneer. Who the fuck cares? Like he barely took any sort of health damage anyway. So now infantry sections are moving along with the MG, and MG has his own. I would have put it like right here facing this way, because at this early of the game, nobody will probably be trying to flank here. So yeah, there's almost no point putting that. It's always better to put it right here, like covering all these areas, because that's the only flanking route they will ever take. Still not fighting in cover, which is kind of funny. But then again, they did took out 1 model though. And did it wipe that? Probably. I'm not sure. So let's focus on Nomad, right? Nomad and his control. Let's see what it's trying to do. Alright, trying to get in cover, that's good. MG's gonna be set up now. Is he trying to outrun this? I mean, he probably could. But this infantry section is gonna murder all these grenadiers. Just look at, like, because they're in heavy cover, they got better accuracy overall. One of the infantry section comes trying to seal the deal here. Like, he really needs to run. This is just wasting manpower, I think. There's no point staying here. I mean, you're not capturing this point anytime soon, so might as well just... I mean, you don't have grenade anyway, so there's that. But I guess he's really trying to guard this MG. He's trying to use the MG to pin all these guys, but not a chance because... Oh, losing that grenadier that early of the game. That cannot be good. as the British is gonna take this map, okay? Let's just look at the other side of the map. I think the Axis is doing fairly well right here. MG's playing all around. This is the standard play, which is really nice. Most strategy will be here. Wagon should be more active in terms of its movement, but then again, he probably is worrying of enemy flanking, so he probably doesn't want to lose his Wagon early on. I mean, it does cost a bit of manpower, so you don't want to, just throw it away. Though it doesn't really drain your manpower, though. I mean, it does take your time to fix it. And a very greedy bunker is going to be put down right here, trying to cover this flank at all, not even assuming the enemy will try to come from this place. What a greedy play. But then again, you could just put another bunker here, which would do about the same thing. Yeah, pretty much. So, let's look back at this area, okay? So, British still have this area pretty much captured. I think the... Is it worth to build these trenches? I mean, this? I mean, actually, you know what? Let me just talk about trenches, okay? Let me just show you something rather. Let me show you rather, okay? If you build trenches, alright, this is, wait, this is with Fog of War. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is, right? Okay, hold on. I just want to switch perspective. Okay, this is Fog of War, right? This is what you see. That's actually gonna what? Is that a bug? You're not supposed to see this. Wait, I thought I have to. Oh, never mind. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, you cannot see anything. Okay, so it doesn't give you any sort of sight. But having like something here, right? It's always a natural cover. I mean, it does cost 50 manpower. In my opinion, I wouldn't build it unless you're building like a very critical location. For instance, like. Assuming they did capture a point, okay? Assuming the Axis did not capture this point, assuming the Brit captured this point, then MG here would have covered a lot of area. Out in the open, too. You know, like, sometimes you build trenches, right? When you build trenches, these things actually cover the MG from 360 degrees, so it's covered all around, so they don't exactly have a great flanking maneuver, from the enemy. So let's say there's like a heavy cover here, right? Like a sandbag, and then you have an MG facing right here. So what the other player need to do is just get here and stand in cover and start shooting your guys. Or maybe hop over and try to come to this location to really annihilate your MG because they don't get cover from that area. But on the contrary, if you get trench it, okay? It doesn't matter which part your enemy is shooting from, you always get a cover. So I say 50 manpower is okay if you're guarding critical location and assuming you have that location. Okay, this might be a waste, but I mean it's fucking 50 manpower. Who the fuck cares? So I guess like Nomad is trying to go to the middle now. I don't think he's trying to go for the east or west, right hand side. I will play the game after I analyze this replay, because this is on request. I'll play the game today, actually. I will play the game today, because I'm kind of tired. I really want to play some game to, put the stress out. So the left-hand side Axis is doing pretty good. Nice Kuba Wagon here. Oh, immediately killing an infantry section there. That can't be good. I mean, Kuba Wagon has quite a bit of DPS. Not huge, but quite a bit of DPS. A flanking maneuver is gonna come here, trying to give a pincer attack, but I don't think the British is gonna win out there though. I mean, they only have 2 models left on this, so they probably have to run. Sapper's not exactly great either, even though they're probably better in close combat, but they're just not great. Though the Soviet guy's gonna try to help out, so yeah, if they kill this Strong Pioneer, that's gonna be a win. Just kill that Strong Pioneer, please. Oh man, Strong Pioneer just gonna run away. That is unfortunate. Oh, maybe you can get it? Oh, that is close. That is so close. He retreat 1 second too late and he loses that. Okay. So it looks like the Allies gonna capture this area with the help of the Soviet ally. He didn't really lose anything for the Axis side. I mean, he almost lost the Strong Pioneer, almost. But yeah, no, he didn't really lose it. Now it's in a very awkward situation whether you either attack or defend. Now, defending is not exactly gonna work against British because they can just build like a fucking mortar here and then you're a GG'd. But yeah, at this point of the game, I don't think that's gonna be a case. So, let's see. The trend's still here though. They don't even bother want to like. You see exactly what a greedy mortar emplacement. But then again, it's actually pretty hard to flank this one because the only flanking route is through here, assuming you're infantry. Okay. Can you hop through this? I don't think so. I don't think you can hop through this. It's too tall. It's too tall hop over. So the only flanking route's here. So basically just need to plan a mine and this mortar is well guarded. Nice placement there though. I mean even if you see it, there's nothing you can do about it. I mean even better, set an MG here. You don't have to set a mine anyway actually. Like this, they want to try to get this point back, but what they are not aware of is there's actually a fucking mortar here. Rocket launchers are not gonna be as effective either, because like there's a fucking wall in between. There's a very high chance you might shoot at the wall. Exactly the same what I meant. You can probably toss a grenade, that'll probably work, but yeah, that's about it. Restructure immediately. It does take quite a lot of damage actually. I'm not sure what people are complaining about. Mortar has it's too hard to kill. It is not if you don't have the brace ability actually. Yeah, imagine you don't have brace. This would be taken down to like half health already, which is ridiculous. Like it costs 400 manpower to build one for fuck's sake, right? So AZ is gonna come out. I like how this bridge is building, and I totally forgot about the guy who sent me cast. Sorry about that. Oh no, that's not you. Fuck you, Kimchi. Where are you? A 2-2-2 span right here. Okay. Actually, it's just what I was looking. So he has the 2-2-2 to come in, trying to punch the AEC out in the open. But I think the AEC is probably gonna get away. No, he's probably trying to kill one. At this point, there's no point. Oh, nice fog of war there. Not fog of war. Nice smoke right there. But it did take on 1-2-2-2 with it. So it's not as terrible as losing that AEC without doing any sort of damage. I mean, 2-2 is actually pretty vulnerable, and you don't want to play against anything that has anything better than HM2. You probably have to run away from MGP too, but the only thing you don't have to is because like you can outrun the HMG position, so they can probably not shoot you as often. But yeah, I mean even fucking rifle can hurt you, so like be conservative with these motherfuckers. I mean they can be pretty good if you're trying to flank an area. They are a great flanker. I'm not saying they're bad. They are awesome flanker, but the thing is, they're pretty fragile too. I mean they don't cost a lot of build anyway. They can do a lot too. They can do some damage to light vehicles. They can also deal effective damage to infantry. They're pretty good. They're like a cheaper version of AEC. Oh, this can't be good. Thank God they don't have a grenade. Thank the fucking... Oh, there's a buffer! Took it out 2-2-2-2s. That can't be good. Oh no, that is not gonna be good. That is bad news indeed. Look at the goddamn SimCity right here. Oh boy. I would argue that the mortar is a bit too close. I would separate like one here and one here. Probably be better, but whatever, you know. Who am I to say when they're not exactly facing the walking steel guy that early of the game? And plus, even if the walking steel have to attack this, they can just brace both. So that's gonna be nice to silence out these two mortar. But above is gonna be another forward assembly. I'm not quite sure why you do this, unless this guy's not going to SimCity. Oh no, he's not. Yeah, he's not going to SimCity. So yeah, you probably have to go for this and fix your own shit. I don't agree with building a city here, especially you don't have the middle anyway. I mean, this mortar does actually help out a bit. Oh, actually, it does. It does hit the middle. Never mind. Not as far though, but it does hit the middle. This probably hit like here, I think. Yeah. So this is a great placement. It guards this place, and obviously trying to attempt to guard this place too. Nice SimCity there though. Nice SimCity. The buffer, I would say, put it a little bit towards here wouldn't be too bad, because like you're already too far to guard this place. Might as well just go a little bit further out to maybe try to guard this flank here, but that's okay. This is Kimchi guy. Come on, where's my man? So Nomad lost quite a bit of unit and doesn't really have any sort of answer on the battlefield. Like the thing about 4v4 is you don't want to lose your presence on the field, because when you do that, like all the rest of the street allies are trying to make up that spot that you're supposed to fill for you, and that can never be good. But then again, this guy's not really doing anything. I think he doesn't really have anything that has any sort of field presence. I mean, he does have two mortar that can probably try to hit here, but that's about it. So to be fair, the team is quite even, especially they have this point pretty much captured. And this point pretty much contested. This guy's not trying to move out. He does have a bit of fuels though. Doesn't have the manpower for the command post though. He probably have to go for command post and go trying to get a. Okay. You probably have to try to get like Cromwell or something to actually have some sort of mobility on the battlefield. Because SimCity looks great, okay, but people can just walk away from it. They don't want to take down this stuff, okay? You're guarding like one VP, alright, big deal. I'll just walk for the other two and crush your ally with it. That's pretty much the idea. Oh, this can't be bad! If you lose the Grenadier there, that can't be good. Don't lose the Grenadier. Oh god, it's hurt to. Oh god, it's so hurt to watch. That's from the Kimchi boy, right? Yeah, it's from the fucking Kimchi boy. Alright, so what are you building? Alright, it's going straight to a heavy Panzer Corps. But you're far away from having the fuel though, so I'm not quite sure. I mean, you did have cash almost all point except for maybe this. Oh yeah, there you go. So this is actually a good thing to do. Like when you're not having a presence on the field, build caches for your allies. You know, like you're not spending manpower as intense as they are because you have nothing. Your manpower has a very high growth rate, so you can actually afford to build all these caches for them. And even better, like like you can probably spend the manpower for a fucking bunker, and spend your munition. That can be a good idea too. I mean, bunker does quite a lot of field presence here. Like maybe a bunker here would have stopped a lot of infantry aggression. Another bunker here would do the same thing too. So yeah, assuming he has like, I mean, knowing he has border here, you probably want to set a bunker like right here facing this way, maybe like that. Or maybe a little bit. Oh no, that's actually really far. Maybe like right here facing this way. That might not be a bad idea actually. But yeah. So let's look at Grumpy. Grumpy with his fucking blob. Holy fucking shit. Like, there's no one's gonna able to stop this kind of blob until like any sort of serious out on the field. I don't think they're smart enough to place mines so they can just obviously charge forward. Not sure how they get pinned though. Like, oh, by the MG. Okay. Yeah, trying to flank. It would have been too bad. Oh, that cannot be good. Oh, there's another mortar pit here. Nice. So the West Easing Company actually has a mortar here. Okay, and his ally already has 2 here. What kind of unit does he have? Because he only has 1 more at this point, and he's low on all resources. What have he been building? But he's building caches too. Why? I wonder. I mean, he does have an AT though, which can use it on the pinch when, in case of a fast Panzer IV comes up. Then yeah, the AT will kind of buy its worth. So the British are trying really hard to guard this point, but this point is not really what that matters. Okay, the point that really matters is actually. Yeah, this fuel. This fuel point is what that matters. Like, this point, not really. It's very close to enemy base, and they can capture it back very fast. I mean, it's obviously the shorter distance, so trying to attack for this point is kind of greedy. I'll actually probably trying to go for here, but you will be suppressed by all these mortars, so... Not literally suppressed, but, the figure is being to get suppressed, because, like, your infantry would die left and right due to the mortar. And you have to constantly move your shit, which reduces your accuracy. And I doubt he has all the Panzerschreck anyway, so I mean... Yeah, he has like 1. I mean, this is Panzergrenadier, sorry, my bad. I was talking about this guy. Yeah, you have like 2 Panzerschreck. He's actually draining his manpower quite good as well. And by good, I mean terrible, because all this manpower spent could have been, another cache... Not a cache, I mean, it could be another supply truck. Could be another tank, all this kind of stuff. So when you blob, okay, there's actually there's a very large downside of blobbing. And the reason is because, like, when you blob like this, and you lose your unit without getting anything accomplished, you're simply just giving away manpower to your enemy, even though it looks like you're not losing any squad. But in reality is that you just keep spending manpower on not achieving anything. Say, if this kind of group, right, they actually manage to kill, like, a tank, like, wipe out 2 infantry section, and then come back and try to replenish, that's worth it, But if you didn't do anything, like, close to that, then you're just wasting your time. Like, really, you truly are. So don't do that. And this guy is just fucking SimCity. He still doesn't have anything worth to... Okay, he does have the command post. But why is he seriously trying to save it for a Firefly? Oh, he went for... Oh my god, he's going straight for a Comet! That is the greediest shit I ever see. And Kimchi just said, fuck it. You know what, I don't want to play anymore. Obviously, this guy sucks, I have to say. This guy's really bad. Like this Kimchi. He doesn't go MG at first. He get wiped at the beginning. And now he's trying to get like 2 stock. Okay, I mean stock is a good tank. I'm not saying it's bad, it's actually a very good tank, but just look at that Russian aggression. Yeah, Penal Battalion, man. They don't even have to get a flamethrower. They're actually just like elite infantry. Very good. Just fight and cover and don't die, basically. And the Cetra charge is even better. This guy has shit tons of manpower though. He has quite a bit of fuel too. The Russian's probably MVP at this point. Yeah, it's definitely MVP. I mean, he does have, is he trying to get, like, Katusha? I mean, 76 is kind of, I mean, it's not great, it's like, right? But you see a lot of tank that probably go for a Su-85. That'll probably be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, Su-85 is just, like, a very good tank that I can use until the very late game. I mean, if it bats up, right? But on the contrary, 76 is a good shocking unit, but... Yeah, exactly, see? Get 85. Because beyond the mid-game, in the late game, 76 dies very easily to access heavy tanks. So yeah, unless we're talking about like a Yek Tiger, then yeah. If it's a Yek Tiger, you can easily flank it because you have better maneuverability. then they cannot exactly rotate in turn because they don't have a rotation mechanic, so yeah, there's that. But anything other than that, yeah, 76 is gonna die pretty fast. To Panther, especially to Panther. Speaking of Panther, we really have a Panther out. Vi, the guy who sent me a replay, alright, he managed to actually get something useful on the battlefield. That's not bad at all. But I don't think Panther itself is gonna win the game for him though. He probably needs Panzer Grenadier. I'll definitely suggest Panzer Grenadier. He has shit tons of munitions too. Definitely get Panzer Grenadier in my opinion. I mean, you can get like Panzer Grenadier, but don't upgrade your rocket launcher until you see a tank. Because allies so far, they don't really have any sort of solid tank. Yeah, there's just infantry basically. So Panzer Grenadier might be good. Because going back to get Grenadier is kind of, I don't know. It's impossible to vet up anymore. Because like there's so many infantry on the field. And this guy with his 4 infantry section. Holy fucking shit. I've never thought you could do that. Did he call it a sexton? Oh no, that's a centaur. Oh, this is bad. Like, what are you doing? Oh, whoa. Whoa! That can't be good. I think he's gonna lose his infantry section, man. Ladies and gentlemen, there goes the infantry section. No? Not really? Alright. Support gun's gonna kill this Panther. Oh, Panther! Oh, don't lose that Panther. That's your lifeline right there. You lose this, the game is over. Oh god, don't lose that Panther. Holy shit. So 85 is out, and obviously with the toggle free fire on, which is awesome, always do that. I think they should always default this, because you don't expect them to use them on infantry, but then again. A centaur attacking Panzer for what a time to be alive. You don't see that. You don't see that every day. So Power Kimchi is pretty much controlled by computer, and computer is playing a better game than the original guy was, you know, getting bunker up, all this kind of good stuff. See, this computer is playing better than the actual player. Fun part, fun part. Let's just look at this Corporate Commander who did pretty good at the beginning of the game. His infantry's blob seems to be a little bit lacking right now. I mean, he does have quite a bit of manpower, but after replenish all this kind of shit, he's gonna lose them immediately. I'm not sure what this guy's gonna treat. Nice walking Stuka, didn't really hit anything. Not even a scratch. Wow, that's bad. And this poor Sook Street is just gonna get murdered, basically. Cromwell, nice Panzer tactician there, but attack rounds should do the job. You don't really. Oh, you have a pack here, a hidden pack. That can be it. Oh no, there's no point for them to move forward. Yeah, just retreat basically. That's too bad. I mean, he did everything right, but the wrong thing he did is to get the thing here at the first place. Really. I like how he plays 2 Cromwell, I really do. I mean, he only has a mortar. I like how this guy plays. This guy plays like what I do in my Brits. Just get like basic unit and stuff, and you know, just rush for 2 Cromwells basically. Haven't picked a commander yet, which is really amazing. I mean, by this time I'll probably pick SimCity. But then again, it doesn't seem like he has any sort of SimCity structure to capitalize on, except for this one mortar, but that's about it. I mean, the ally has these 2 points, which is easily guarded by all the mortar cluster shit here, and auto repair and stuff. Okay. If the question annoys you, just tell me. No. Question. The question, obviously, does not annoy me at all. Seriously. Like, if you guys, I like you guys to ask questions. Actually, you know what? It actually does make me thirsty because I have to explain all this stuff. Hold on a sec. Ah. Awesome! Oh my god, fun time. Best stream in the whole wide world. Alright guys, let's talk about Beaufort. Okay, Beaufort is a great shocking unit. And let me explain why it's a great shocking unit. Because at the beginning of the game, right, if you go like SimCity Commander, and you get 3 infantry sections, right, you don't get MG, you don't get sappers, okay? So basically 3 infantry section, get a platoon command, alright? And then immediately research Beaufort. Okay? And once you finish researching, you should have enough fuel to get a Beaufort immediately after you finish researching. The timing is just right. It's the right timing, okay? So when you have a Beaufort down, the first Beaufort is going to be critical because it should be guarding 2 crucial points, okay? It's either fuel or it's either VP. You have to guard either of these, okay? Doesn't matter which, you just have to pick one. So if you have one next to a VP or, you know, somewhat close to a VP that can guard all the radius of VP, or same thing applies to fuel, then a Beaufort is worth to be placed down. But the thing is, once you place Beaufort down, you have to consider the fact that you might have to build a city from there on, like this guy, okay? So he did build a city here. He did build a starter city here, okay? Let's say he went for a fuel, okay, and then build like a Beaufort here. That would have been very wasteful, and let me explain that. Though fuel is important, but fuel is actually pretty far away from the front line. Okay, it's actually kind of close to this VP. All right, it's actually further, a little bit more further away from this. Okay, but you can't possibly guard these 2 points at once. Okay, even if you have like both, like literally right here. You can shoot all around here, maybe a little bit towards here. Maybe you can, probably, but that's a greedy placement. But back to the point. Putting a first buffer is you're using buffer as the very first structure you put down. Okay, say if you actually get a mortar after you have like mortar emplacement for assembly, then I think mortar is not gonna be as not mortar. I mean, I think buffer is not gonna be as good, and the reason is because it lost its color as time goes. Buffer is a very, how do you say, it's a unit that gets old very fast, and basically it will lose its value over time. I mean, it's actually very strong for the first 10 minutes, but once something like Panther comes out, it's gonna lose its value like very fast, like really fast. But it's still worth to get a buffer if you think that it can make you value for the first 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Then yeah, the buffer is pretty much like literally invincible for the first 10 to 15 minutes. You know, unless you're facing the infantry support gun by OKW, then yes, that's a problem. But that's where you have the counter barrage for. So there's that. So for me to answer the question is, get a buffer when it is your first unit. Only get it when it's your first unit. If it is not your first unit, well, first building, not unit. If it's not your first building, don't bother getting it. You know, save the fuel for like AEC or something like that. Because like if you really spend your manpower and something else already, you're not getting this as fast as possible. So basically, essentially, trying to get this as fast as possible, or don't get it at all. That's how I feel. I mean, I'm a new British player, so I might speak some like weird bullshit right now. But from all the experience I've played so far, that's how I feel. You either build a buffer first, or don't build one at all. Really. Like, what's the buffer gonna do right here when nothing is happening? Right? Nothing's gonna happen. But a buffer here does deter this Kimchi guy and, you know, the guy who sent me this replay to not get close to this area, because they know they have to commit a lot to take this buffer. But really, do they do? No, not really. Once you get like a Panther down, you know, like all you need to worry about is whatever he's guarding his base with. Which, you know, by now, at like fucking 21 minutes of the game, he got a comment and like an AT. If a Panzer would have stopped right here, okay, without this AT and without this comment, can this base stop it? No, you can't. There's no way you can stop a Panther. This thing's just gonna get obliterated, and the border is not gonna be without any sort of protection. Infiltrate just throw to grenade and it's GG over. Done. Like that. How easy to take a SimCity. But the thing is, okay, when you're fighting against a SimCity commander, you have to worry about if this is a clever player. Like, this guy is not clever at all. He basically have a huge gap in between his emplacement and his comment, okay? So, as a SimCity player, you actually have to have something throughout the game. Instead of, okay, you know what, I have the city down, I'm just gonna sit here and attack to the latest unit and just rape face. That's a bad idea. Don't ever do that. You need some sort of medium unit to gap you between early game and the late game, or else your ally is gonna do all the work for you, and that's terrible. Don't do that, please. I mean, holding a VP is contributing, yes, it's definitely contributing, but if you don't have anything that is moving around on the battlefield, yeah, you are gonna get homed one way or another. Obviously not by attacking you directly, but yeah. Oh, the mortar is dead. Like, this is the guy who had the mortar here, I think. Yeah. Or is it this guy? I'm not sure. I think it's West or something. Yeah. So the other two Brit doesn't really have any sort of emplacement. And is he trying to get a comment? Oh my goodness. Why is this? Everyone just getting like a comment. But yeah, Panzer's gonna be here, which is awesome. Perfect anti-tank weapon, actually. Pretty good. A pretty good heavy anti-tank weapon. Su-85 still. Oh yeah, it's a KV-1, nice. Nice KV-1 right there. Nice KV-1. Though I'll definitely prefer IS-2, but yeah, whatever. Oh, this computer is not going watching me anymore. Grumpy, what about you, man? So so Nomad actually managed to stand on his feet once again. He has two Panther, not losing any one. One even has a Vet one, which is nice. But like I said, he really needs some of the boot on the ground to capture all these points, or maybe build like bunkers to spend his manpower and especially his munition. His munition is crying out loud to be spent with. Please just spend the munition. God damn, spend the goddamn munition. Oh my goodness. Wehrmacht is actually a very munition-intensive faction to play at the early and the mid game. They're actually quite munition-intensive because almost everything has a munition upgrade. Oh, it's gonna kill it. No, that's close. Almost there, but should have spent it on right here. Oh no, that's their shit. Yeah. I'm not sure what this line is not being contested. I mean, it does have an MG and SU-85, but I'm not sure. Oh! Oh no! Oh no, that can't be good. Oh, but it didn't kill the engineer though, so I say it's a bad explosion. But then again, it's gonna take away a Panther. It's gonna take away a Panther 4, so not really a bad trade. Or not, or don't take a Panther 4 with you. That's fine too. Wow, okay, that's kind of scary. Oh, it's Yay Panzer. That's fine. Yeah, sure. The only bad thing I have to say about Battalion is they don't really have any sort of anti-tank capability. I mean, if you want to argue that Satchel Charge is one, then sure, I guess. But other than that, no, they don't really have any sort of anti-tank ability. Not even a Sneer, actually. So that's gonna be a problem. So a single combat tank is not gonna do a job. You do need some ground boot on the ground. I'm sorry. You really do need some boot on the ground to actually support your tank. The biggest mistake for people is to get a bunch of tanks and expect that to win the game for you. This guy got a fucking 1 Vat Centaur. It's actually not bad. Like 1 Vat Centaur with the strafing fire is actually a block killer, especially versus the retreating unit. It's just so good. So this guy with his 2 Comet, alright, now he finally wants to move out his fucking shell. So let's see what he does. I mean, he doesn't really have that much of a manpower or fuels anymore. I mean, he can probably afford not a Comet. That's about it. But if not a Comet is what he's gonna build, I'm gonna fucking murder his ass. No, okay, good. Getting another engineer. Yeah, you need an engineer to fix your shit, man, please. Because your tank will take damage, and the auto repair is not gonna be fast enough. Especially when your base is taking damage. Like these engineers spawn with the auto repair is not gonna budge with your tank. They're gonna fix the base first, then they're gonna fix your tank. So this is not like 100% the best fixing tank mechanic ever. No, it's not. You actually still need sappers on the field to fix your tank for you, because these guys doesn't care about tanks, unless all the buildings are compute. Nice comment right there. Nice comment. But the Yay Panzer is gonna be here to try to scare them off, I guess. Yay Panzer is a great tank that doesn't really go face-to-face combat. Oh, like look at that. Exactly what I meant. Don't do face-to-face combat. But if you're like just behind the enemy or like you're farther away, just to snipe them, then yeah, you probably can. But that was just a bad play. So I mean, they did lose one ally, but this ally is doing a lot better as a computer. Really, it truly does. So it looks like the Axis guys are losing. I wonder if this is the first losing replay this guy sent me. I don't mind. I mean, it was actually very painful to fight with this guy. I can sort of understand, because this guy doesn't go MG, and that's the problem. Like 2 Grenadier at the early game is not gonna do shit, really. Like without MG, you cannot take this point off. Like 2 Grenadiers is just gonna run to MG and like get pinned and then go back to base. And by the time you go back to the base and come back again, they will have a buffer up. So G to fucking G, right? Get the fucking MG. You're the race that's good with defense. Use it. Oh my god, computer. Why do you give them? Oh my god, why? I mean, it's not bad, but fine. I'm not gonna look at computer. Computer just like terrible anyway. Oh, did he lose 1 Panther? Oh, he probably did. No, that's not a Panther, that's a Yay Panzer. He lose a Panther, huh? So he's getting another one, okay. So, oh no, he didn't lose it, never mind, I'm a dumbass, okay. He still have the 2 Panthers, never mind. He's getting a 3rd Panzer now. I don't know if this is a great idea, man. Like, 3 Panther is very, very tempting to think of and to have them on the battlefield, because it feels like a one-click destruction. It really does, like, especially versus tank, the one-click destruction. But, once again, boot on the ground, please. You do need that. Any sort of like solid infantry has some sort of veterancy will be good. Not sure why this guy's not getting healed up. This can't be good, man.
Wireless intercepts put Harry Hunt.
Where's the section all the way here? Oh no, please. Combat tank, long combat tank, more SU-85. Yeah, Panther's not gonna be as effective anymore if Russian has so many SU-85. Especially when the ally has infantry support. See, imagine that, like, without all infantry, if there's only tanks, subtract all infantry. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be so cool. Because basically the Panther can just run in and murder every single time, you know, with the number. And the King Tiger is out. Alright, the King Tiger is out. That's switching on to the Free Fire. Although they're actually doing pretty good damage to infantry. This blob needs to spread the fuck out. Like seriously, it does. It needs to spread the fuck out. A grenade will take you off. Like seriously, please, just spread the fuck out. Just click it, move it. Oh my goodness! Why? Oh god, why would you do that? Oh no! See what I told you? Oh my god. I'm gonna strangle this guy through the internet. So it's a nice Shepherd Firefly by the SimCity guy. Wait, no, this is SimCity guy. Never mind. So the SimCity guy still has 3 combat, which is nice. Doesn't really lose any combat yet. I mean, they did took out Tiger, a King Tiger, but it's just still an actual Tiger waiting behind it. Okay. Wow, all these combat, man. Combat's just very hard to deal with when they master them, because they're good versus infantry and tank too. They're good at both. Well, maybe better at versus tank, but versus infantry they're not bad either. Unlike Panther, which can be good versus tank, but it's actually okay on infantry, I guess. At least they don't have some sort of burst damage. Good sustained damage, but no burst. This is the stupidest thing I ever seen. I mean, it's played by computers, so I'm just gonna let it go. It's like you're trying to capture a point, right? And even though the enemy is right next to it, instead of trying to find the cover and actually, you know, fight it out and retreat, you actually just stand here. So you know what? I'm just gonna cap it. I'm just gonna cap it, and we're gonna run. Enemy's just gonna cap it back anyway. Like, why would you do that? Just like if you cannot win a combat, retreat and don't lose manpower, okay? Because even if you do cap it, they're gonna immediately cap it back once you retreat or die. So why are you staying here trying to cap the point? Unless, you know, if it's like the once last repeat, then yeah, arguably, yes, you can do that. But other than that kind of situation, which, you know, is pretty extreme, don't do that. Like, why? And if you just step on it and just capture it back again. So don't do that, please. Not sure why they target SU-76 first. Should target SU-85. That'll probably be better. Oh, nice comet flank here though. I don't like how this guy plays actually and doesn't have anything on the field except for fucking sappers. But a street comet is sure to be a power to behold of. Holy shit! A smoke panzer detector just being popped here. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's right. Exactly what this guy said. It's very hard to cap the unit with there's so many. Cap the VP with so many units around it. Just either you fight it out or you retreat back to place, please. Like, pick one. It's obvious when you're like severely outnumbered and your shit are dying, you need to take consideration. Hey, you know what? Maybe it's. Oh wow! Oh wow! This guy take mixing tank to a great new level, guys. This guy got repairing dock. Holy shit! This guy got repairing dock, bro. Look at, check this out. Oh my god. He spent all his manpower on this repair dock. That is some serious shit, bro. That is some serious shit. Wow. Dude, this is amazing. I'm not even mad. This is amazing. Like, imagine how fast your tank can be fixed. This is such a good. Okay. This is awesome. I need to try to do this next time. Although I doubt I'll ever have this many manpower to waste with. Though I think I'll probably have more infantry. Yeah. This is ridiculous. It's actually kind of funny. It really is. Like, you literally just have to park your tank here for like literally for less than 20 seconds. You can just like, see? It's like racing car pits. Like, hey, go, 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 go. Oh goodness. A nice placement too. Like, it's a straight fucking line as well. Wow. Damn. How can you find such logistic, fucking guys? How can you find such logistic? I mean, he does have this, but it doesn't repair as fast though. The comment that doesn't die. Okay. This guy got 2 Sherman Firefly. Not a bad unit, especially with rocket, but you don't have munitions, so it's pretty much useless. So the comment's like, you know what, guys? We're finally get faced. We're gonna try to do more damage this time. I'm trying to capture this point. It's kind of funny they're not even trying this anymore. This place is not even defended, not even Shabir actually. I think I'm trying to fight this area, but oh, there's a bunker there. Never mind. And there's a mine too. Yeah. Is it because like Oh yeah, he's only 72 population though. He can probably build like one more comet. Please stop building comet, guys. Jesus Christ, stop building comet. Oh, there goes your mortar pit. Yeah, so more. Actually, you know what? Before this mortar pit dies, you probably have like 80 something manpower. No, the population. That's probably why he didn't build anything, because he can't build anything because of pop cap anyway. So let's check it out. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're going for the base race. Oh, is that how it is? You can't win the games, you're gonna go for a base race? Okay, sure. I'm not even mad. Hey, not a bad idea. As much as I hate how this guy plays, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Getting these 3 artilleries. What do you mean? What's 3 artilleries? What are you talking about? You mean this? Oh, there's 2. There's 2 howitzer. Here's the thing I think about a stable artillery, okay? When you have the stuff like this, you either aim good, or your opponent are spending so much infantry or so many infantry to make this worth it. Honestly, I feel that's the case, because this barely deal any sort of damage to tank. I mean, it does do damage, but tank's moving all the fucking place, so they barely hit the tank to do the damage, which is not as much as infantry. So I think howitzer is good if you're fighting against a blob army. But oh, Wehrmacht. Oh, Wehrmacht. Okay. Oh, this. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Then yeah, it's pretty good because allies, you know, spawning all infantry all the time. But at this point of the game, though, I don't think that's gonna be as good, and mainly because there's almost like tanks all around the map anyway. So I'm not sure it's quite good, because when artillery hit, tanks can just like, you know, paddle up and move away. They don't have to be worried about, you know, getting hit on retreat or anything. They, you know, they're tough enough to not die to a single 1 or 2 artillery. But yeah, against ally, artillery is almost always welcome. Yeah, you just need this to hit the blob, basically. Is he trying to hit? Oh, he is. Oh, is he dropping the reservoir? Uh-oh. No. Just this kind of artillery actually does, like, just think about them as a mortar, like a very heavy mortar that has a cooldown. Because, like, what happens is that this is not like a precision strike where you will always hit the target you want, especially when they're moving around. Probably good versus buildings, yes. I mean, it can actually hit quite far, honestly. Like, look at that angle. Holy shit, it can hit pretty far. This is a weapon you want to use against, like, clusterfuck of, like, British SimCity. But against anything other than that, I don't think it's gonna be a good idea. I mean, it does deal damage to tanks, it does. The tank can just, like, move the fuck away and go to the repair dock! Repair dock! Okay, I got something right there. So 2 Firefly, huh? I mean, he's nowhere near cap yet, so you can probably afford another one. I'm not sure what is he waiting for. So yeah, what about this guy? Oh, comet tank. What about this guy? Oh, he's so they're facing in a total of 9 comet on the field. Well, actually, no, 6 comet on the field and 2 Firefly. Wow, that is so sad. Archer Wolver is kind of at this point. There's not a lot of infantry going on, so it's kind of Oh, that could be good. Nice rocket shot right there, though. Yeah, they don't give a shit. It's artillery. They're not infantry anyway, they don't give a shit. Though this Firefly is really in danger, so he has to go away. I'm not sure why he's not moving this forward, because there's, like, these are all air tank. They can't do shit to anti-tank gun. So I'm not sure why they're moving away. Well, was there a... Oh, was there heavy artillery? Okay. Tiger is still alive. Amazing. He pretty much sit here for the whole fucking game. He didn't really do anything, actually. Nice comment, but it's not gonna hurt the tank in the front, and the pack's gonna hurt you. Yeah, so I think it's a stalemate right now. Whoever captures the midpoint wins, because nobody want to bother come here. I mean, the Bover is still sitting here to deter, like, you know, straining infantry, basically. Oh, Spot is online. Okay, we can probably play some game today, because Spot is online. But let me finish this cast though. We're almost done. Yeah, let me finish this cast. Oh, nice! A 5 veteran Volster idea is always welcome on the battlefield, though you need more of them. Like, where is this guy? Oh, it's right here? Why is it not getting fixed? Probably try. Oh, yeah. Or maybe take on a mortar. Oh, no, run! Don't. Oh! Oh, man, that cannot be good. Oh, there goes your 5 vet, man. Wow. Oh, that's terrible. He just lost the backbone of his army, basically. Because he's trying to do the suicide mission of taking out a Su-85, which is never worth it, actually. Volksgrenadier are best used defensively, not offensively. I mean, unless it's like a short victory, or else they'll trying to chase down this pack. Very nice. Nice penal battalion. Are they taking like a submachine gun? I thought they are the... No? Submachine gun? What do they have? Wow. They're scary as fuck, man. Oh, they popped for the for Mother Russia. No wonder they run like motherfucker. Damn, they're fast. Fucking circling us terrorists, man. Oh, a 3-Van Comet is born! Oh no, that cannot be good. Definitely not for the Axis side. But Nomad still has 2 Panther. One died earlier, pretty much. He still have 2 Panther on the field. And a Panzer Warfare. I mean, he does have 3 artillery. Basically, what he does now is playing the support role. I mean, he does have 95 population, so you can't blame him for not spending his 1300 manpower. But then again, I would have definitely guessed something else. Build bunker, man! Build like spore crawlers, like, you know, like sunken crawlers or whatever it's called. But this thing doesn't cost you population, just build them like all the fucking places, like maybe one here, maybe another one here. Just build them all the fucking places. Like where else would you use your manpower with if you have 95 population, right? Probably gotta make a Panther that dies, but that's about it, I think. And the 3 artillery is not getting justified at all. I mean, it does hurt the tank periodically, but they got the glorious repair dock, so they don't give a fuck. He's gonna build another. Okay. I mean, oh, this one died. Okay. Then I guess that kind of makes sense. But I'll definitely not try to do this. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, Spot. Let's play a game later, right? You got time? Let's play a game later. Let me just finish casting this game, then we can do it. Okay. I'm not sure why Tiger is here. Yeah. It doesn't cause population just so in this kind of scenario. Like, I don't know if you play StarCraft 2, but if you play Zerg, you know what I'm talking about. When Terran is harassing you with fucking dropship, just build all the fucking crawls all over fucking place. Like, they don't cause population. I mean, it does for the drone, but once it becomes a building, it doesn't cause population anymore. So when you have like shit tons of mineral and you have a full population cap, what do? You build fucking spore crawlers, because they can defend shit, alright? They trade with enemy efficiently, although, you know, not mobile, but they, you know, when you're assuming enemy is gonna come here and attack you, and in this kind of scenario, the ally is fucking Terran, okay? They're trying to seek to take the shit away from you. Build a bunker here, here, and here, okay? Even they get destroyed, big deal. Who gives a fuck? You have like what? 1,500 manpower. Who gives a fuck? You can build 15 of them and nobody would yell. Holy fucking shit. It doesn't even have to be an MG bunker too. It can just be a bunker to, like, you know, to scare the fuck out of them because, oh my god, it's MG, so let's run. No, just be bunkers, please. In this kind of situation, get yourself some bunkers. I mean, obviously you don't play somewhere like, you know, like here or here. That's too random. It has to be effective. It has to be at the front line. Build bunkers, please. Build more bunkers. That's my biggest suggestion to you, Nomad. Yeah. If I were you, it's build bunkers. Because right now you pop cap anyway. There's nothing else you can do. Just might as well build bunkers. Yeah. I think 3 artillery is a bit excessive. Like, this is the reason why you can't get your 3rd Panther. I mean, it does cost quite a lot of population, actually. Yeah, 15 population, I'll definitely stay away from that. I mean, 2 is fine, 3 is way too excessive to be useful, actually. I mean, how many enemy there is for you to bombard? Oh, actually, I'll take that back. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot, actually, yeah. Nice play, though, nice play. So another comment is on the defensive. I mean, they still have the goddamn repair dock, though, so they just have to retreat perfectly without dying, and that's all they need to do. But get killed by Panzer for oh no, Bill get killed by the Panther. So now Nomad's gonna go on the offensive because like he said, you know what, fuck this, we're gonna go kill all the fucking shit, alright? Because his artillery is working his shit out. Kill this mortar too, please. Kill this mortar. Please try to kill this mortar. And please drop like the RT sector, please. Like please just do it. Just drop it like right here. I know sector artillery only drops on the territory, but yeah, whatever. Just drop it right here. Yeah. It counters SimCity, but this guy is guarding this place, I'm not too sure why. But I don't think he's shooting at the city though. He was shooting here, which destroyed 2 more, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely support his ally to get the man to cap this point. And look at this. Wow, 900 munitions. I'm gonna cry. I mean, Nomad has quite a lot of munition too. I mean, if you really don't want to spend your manpower, like get some mines placed here. No, that's never a bad idea. I mean, you only have 1 engineer. That's the thing. I mean, at this point, what I think, you can probably send your Panzerwerfer to die. I mean, that's probably a very hard decision you have to do, but really, you need to free up some space for a more useful unit. That's what I think. Oh, wait, what? What happened to his base? What happened to his base? Is that why I didn't build anything? Oh, oh, the comet destroyed the fucking base, that's why. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for blaming you, man. I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. Oh my god. He doesn't have a base! I didn't notice that. So the comet actually just went there. I thought it's just gonna run away after a while, but no, they killed the fucking base too. Holy shit, man. So this guy who SimCities, I now know why SimCity players get the hate, because it looks very easy. And it feels like you just get the latest comet tank. And you just use SimCity to, like, you know, to stop the offensive and just save to a late game. And then just build like shit tons of comet which just brainlessly walk towards enemy and just kill them all. Yeah, I would hate a SimCity player too. But what you don't know is, if you screw up at the very beginning, if you place the ball for wrong, if you got bombarded by the support gun, and your infantry section didn't make it out of time, and then it's over, okay? It's a high risk, high reward play, I think. Okay, I think a lot of people are gonna kill me if I say that, yeah. It's definitely not high risk. It's actually a build to reduce the risk, okay? And alone... Why are you doing this? I don't understand. Like, do they have a chance? What is that? I have no idea what this guy's trying to do. Wow. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea what this guy's trying to do. But it does buy them some time though. So the fight's gonna move forward. There's a lot of anti-tank military right here, but I don't think they have a lot of tank anymore. Like, they barely have any sort of tank. In fact, they actually have quite a bit of pack now. So they can actually, yeah, there's not pack here, nice. So whoever has the infantry wins the game, I think. Whoever has the, you know, veteran infantry that doesn't die wins the game. Don't die, please. Die, it's gonna be very sad. Oh no. So huge buy is bursting out here. Artillery's gonna be dropped. Oh my god, that Panther. That Panther though! Don't lose that Panther! Nice artillery, nice railway artillery, whatever it's called. And when in doubt, alright, when you see all this no help tank, move that to the repair tank! 1, 2, 3! 3 auto repair! Yeah, I like Fanta. Fanta the best. No, actually, specifically the Great Fanta. Because other flavor doesn't taste as good. I only like Great Fanta. I don't like Fanta, I like the Great Fanta. If that makes sense. So this game looks very weird right now. It looks like the... Oh, okay, the allies are winning at the moment. But... the Axis is capturing the most of the point? Yeah. I mean, they're winning slowly, but they got a very long way. Like, the ally player needs to stop fucking up. I mean, they don't even have the late game unit, not like King Tiger or Stream Tiger or anything like that. So, supposedly allies should have, like, dominant force on the field, but it seems like they get way too much fucking Comet tank. We don't have any sort of, like, actual infantry. I mean, this Russian guy does. Actually, not anymore. He just gets to 85, which is completely useless at this point of the game. Because he have, like, Comet anyway. He has 91 population, so I can't exactly blame him for not building anything. And what about this guy? I mean, it's 43 manpower. I mean, 43 population. Oh, this guy is the one that's dragging his team down right now. He doesn't really have any sort of stuff on the field. If I were him right now, like, the least thing I would get is just trying to save up for the Comet. That's just a big no-no. Don't do that, please. I mean, probably trying to start capturing a point back. Like, you know, starting from here, trying to capture the point back. Or you can try to go off and try to take over their cutoff or something like that, but yeah. Like, a single Comet is not gonna be as good. You had 3 before. Like 2s and 1s? I mean I should, I guess. but it's too intensive. I can't. I think 4 is more relaxing. Like if I play 1, I'll have a seizure. Yeah, because it's too nervous. I can't. Yeah, I wish I can, you know, overcome the pain I have. Actually, you know what? I am gonna play 1v1 eventually. Yeah, because that's a big deal, right? I want to get every single level 20 in 44, and then get every single level 20 in 3v3, and then 2v2 in that wave 1. So it works backwards. I don't know, man. I have to see about that. Definitely not 1v1 though, but 2v2 I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a 2v2, but 1v1 is, yeah. A lot of action. 44 is very chill. Yeah, 44 is really chill. Like, I watched the Bomb Breeder and the High Tank game in 2v2 yesterday. It looks intensive as fuck. Yeah, I can't take that. It's just too intense for me. I'm not fast enough for that kind of shit. It's too fast for me. We gotta walk into a mine? Oh no, it's their mine, never mind. Yeah, I know, it's really a no-brainer. It's whoever has the least DC wins, basically. Shoot the tank! But that's why it is the most popular thing, and you know, it's kind of like a weird scenario where, okay, so people play Company Hero to feel the excitement, right? You play you know, real-time strategy game, not to sit down and chill and build your fucking castle. Like castle, right? Like oh, you don't come to play this game to build a fucking castle. You come to this game to enjoy the micro-intensive microing and, you know, brain using strategic decisions, right? SimCity. Yes, basically. So yeah, so knowing that, all right, then why does 4v4 still becomes the most popular mode so far, other than 1v1? It's because, like, people wants to enjoy the thrill of killing enemy in an RTS game, which is very rewarding. Actually, it's really rewarding. Like, every single time I kill like a fucking tank, I don't feel a thing in StarCraft 2. Okay, sure, I killed the shit. Maybe when I do Bangling Bust on a bunch of Marine, I'll feel like silent, but in this game, I feel it all the time. I mean, even in 4v4, like, when I flank a tank successfully, or when I set up a mine successfully, it's just so, oh god, the rewarding is really high in this one. So I guess that already, you know, contains me. I bet there's gotta be a lot more rewarding in 2v2 and 3v3. No doubt on that. Definitely more rewarding than 4v4. I'm pretty sure of that. But at this point, I don't think I will be any sort of anywhere useful with it though. Because when you shrink down the players, it demonstrates more of the player's skill. And so far, I think I'm safe to say I do not have skills. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I really just don't. Okay, so I'm still trying to get over all the factions and stuff, basically. I actually don't have to aim to get everything to level 20 in 4v4, but I think 15 is kind of mandatory for me to go on, really. Yeah, I know, trick and baiting side. Basically, I think 4v4 is like a huge double 2v2, don't you think? Like, assuming you're fighting in your quote-unquote lane, you know, like, it's a huge 2v2 that it will just end up to being like a huge-ass fight in the middle, I think. It's very overwhelming in 4v4 as well. It's like when your enemy has the absolute advantage, there's almost no way to make it back to the game, because, you know, you have to take out 4 enemies instead of just like maybe 1 in 2v2, or, you know, or 2 in like 3v3. You know, assuming your teammate's working on the other guy. Yeah. So I think in 2v2 and 3v3, decision is much more intensive, because like there's only this many units. Unlike 4v4, you know, you can kill like 1 comet, 2 comet. It doesn't, you know, if he kills a comet here, then it will really alter what this British player is gonna do later on in the game. It will immediately affect. But in 44, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why. That's the conundrum there. Yeah. Exactly. That is exactly. And that is, I'll have to admit, it's a very noobish thought. I have to say, it's a very noobish thought to think of that. Which, you know, like, but I like it. Like, it's very chill and stuff. Maybe one day when I feel like, okay, fine, you know what? I'm prepared. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. Before I start playing PvP, you know what I play? I play like fucking versus expert AI, and that was what I was planning to do. Like, when I play Common Hero, right, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna play versus computer. I want to, you know, be an expert, you know, beat all the expert with all the faction. That was actually my goal. But I think that goal is just, it's really nothing when I start playing PvP. And I feel like, okay, you know what, computer is nothing like PvP. It is nothing like PvP. So when I start playing PvP, there is a very painful learning curve that I have to go through. I think it's the fear alone that's just stopping me from playing 3v3 or 4v4. I mean, I actually kind of want to play 3v3. I actually don't mind. 3v3 is actually probably my stuff. But then again, if you want to play 3v3, why not just play 2v2, right? I mean, 3v3 is only one player away from 4v4. Am I not right? You know what I mean? And if you want to play a team game, why not just, you know, team up with like a close buddy, then you know, rank together or something like that. I guess 3v3 are okay. I don't mind trying out 3v3. But I don't want to spend a lot of time just searching for the game. Oh man, that's bad. That's bad. Look at this. Like, look at all this common tank. They just like attack and then retreat. Like, they don't even want to try to flank the tiger. Here's a huge deal about RTS. Okay, we talk about trading. Okay, what do I mean by trading? Okay, if you play Hearthstone, you kind of have to trade with the opponent's minions, right? You might have to sacrifice one of your own, or maybe a lot more than just one, to kill one of their crucial minions. So in this kind of scenario, let's pause the game for a second. Okay, you're the British player. Okay, these motherfuckers, they got most of the map, and they got the 2 crucial VPs. Okay, you have 1 VP. Okay, you have 1 VP. All right, but they have 2 VP, and they're slowly winning the game. Okay, they're slowly winning the game. Not fast, but slowly winning the game. What should you do at this kind of scenario? Okay, you have 4, all right, fucking comment. You have 2,900 manpower, 700 fuels, all right? So what happens if you just charge forward, okay, kill this tank, kill this goddamn tank, lose like 1 or 2 comment, fucking big deal. Like, do the fucking trading. Like, don't just sit there, do something, basically. Really, like, people are afraid of losing their unit, but, you know, while losing unit is a bad trade of, you know, of a play, you don't want you lose unit for nothing, you know, that's actually worse than not losing them at all. But afraid of losing stuff is actually a very big weakness for a lot of newer players, including myself. Yeah, I cannot afford to lose my stuff. I want to keep all my stuff alive, but, you know, when you are trying to keep everyone alive, you are not keeping anyone alive. That's the thing. Okay? You have to make sacrifices, okay? To protect your further unit, you have to make some sacrifices on some unit to ensure that you'll be safe for the next 5 minutes, for maybe 30 seconds, equipment. So see, there goes the tiger, right? Exactly. Easy, easy. Kill the tiger, kill the panther, alright? Go through his ass, kill the panther. Oh, this can't be bad. Back the fuck off, back the fuck off. Like, this tank should really chase on this guy, because you already spent this tank for nothing. Basically. Oh, nice! Good job there, but it can be recruited and repaired immediately by this guy, so that can be bad. So it's down to 2 comment now. You had 4, you're down to 2. So what do you achieve? You kill the panther, you kill the tiger. Okay, that's not too bad, such a bad of a trade. But if you can kill this panther, even better, okay? But I don't think that's going to be the case. They're pretty low on health. The panther can easily finish her off. But 285 is going to be here. Try to finish this guy off too. Yeah, not a comment, just like run right through this guy. Wow, the sphere is here, which is pretty dangerous too. Oh, this is the guy who blew the Sim City. Yeah, okay, here's goes a comment. This is why you don't want to invest too much on this kind of heavy unit, because if you just be careless and just lose 1 of them, you're very far behind. Really, you're very far behind. So I'm not really sure why don't they have like blue on the ground, as I say again and again. In the late game, what players tend to do is to get the biggest unit out of their arsenal and then just try to rape their opponent. While knowing that, you know, VP is what wins the game, they just decide to do the biggest tank on the field and try to rape their opponent. And that's not good, okay? That's not good. That's not good at all. You need some boot on the ground. You need some actual combat infantry forces. Though they do actually crowd pretty fast, which is why you need to be extra careful on your infantry in the late game. True, you need to be a lot more careful. But the thing is, okay, if you don't have infantry, you're not capping anything. Alright? You're not capping anything at all. You could have capped these 2 points a long time ago, and definitely this fuel too. I'm not sure why this guy's not even trying to cap too. I mean, where goes... Oh. Oh, he lost his repair dog. Okay. So you only get like the sappers just to repair the tank faster, which is kind of dumb. Don't you think? Like you're sending these guys out to
Your
do
forward
what?
position is being attacked.
You're going to send them to kill your enemy, right? But are you gonna be able to kill all of them? No, you're not going to. So what do? Cap your shit back, and they surrender. There you go. There goes the game. The game ends right there. Okay. So let me just like overall summarize this game. Okay. I think the ally did okay. Okay. This guy did fucking terrible. This guy. Oh my god. Poor Nomad, man. You have to lane with this guy. This guy does not have an MG at the beginning of the game. He got sub by computer pretty early on as well. This is just a terrible player. These two are decent. He's good. But the thing is, okay, I think Ally overall did pretty well, especially the Russian guy. I think the Russian guy did okay. But one of the Breakthrough SimCity here, he really lacks the presence on the field in like the mid game, which he could have pushed all these 2 points. I mean, back in mid game, these guys, the Axis have this point and sometimes this point. Okay, so if he didn't build, I mean, a city guards a point is not bad. But the thing is, if you build a city, you don't have any sort of like a mid game unit. Okay. What happens later on is like this guy, okay, the same guy, alright, he builds like fucking 3 forward assembly here, upgraded with advanced assembly, and use it as a repair dock. While amazing, I still have to say it's such a dumb idea, really it is. You really need some infantry on the ground, at least like 2 to 3 squads of reliable infantry that can either kill tank or kill infantry. They need to fit a role. Unlike sappers, they don't really kill anything. Unless you go for anvil, which is a bad it's a bad way to go anyway. Almost always go hammer anyway. So then yeah, okay, sure. Sappers not very good infantry to actually have the ability to capture point by themselves and stay there and fight. Your infantry has to be able to fight off the enemy to make them worth it, right? Though in the late game, it's most likely it's gonna be tanks. Right? So most people say like Volksblob is OP. Okay, let me just tell you one thing. Volksblob is not OP. They suck versus infantry. They got murdered by fucking shock troops. Okay, Rangers just sneeze at them, they just fucking die. Rifle them with their gun, they can kill these motherfuckers. So what makes them so powerful that people claim them to be OP? Here's the answer. Okay, if you're getting just tank, and no infantry at the late game, you deserve to be punished by fucking Volksgrenadier spam. You deserve to be punished. Because if only thing you get is tank in the late game, then yeah, no fucking shit, he's gonna counter you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This fucking ally guy, man. I mean, I feel so bad if I lose this game. I mean, they still have a chance. Like the ally guys definitely still have a chance. I just feel like they just need to like do a real combination of soul. But I mean, it's been 55 minutes. People just get tired and stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's Su-85 and such a bad game, and I hope these guys learn their lesson. The lesson is not getting any sort of solid infantry, and the Russian guy was actually nailing what I just said, getting a solid infantry to fight. But later on, after he lose all his penal battalion, he pretty much just gave up on it. He doesn't even want to rebuild, which makes sense. He's not floating a lot of manpower, to be honest, but his fuel low. Oh my goodness. He floats a lot of fuel. Yeah, which could have been T-76. Or like Su-85, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I do hope you guys enjoy this replay though. And once again, a great shout out to Nomad. Thank you for sending me this replay. Keep them coming. And if you guys got any sort of replay, it doesn't have to be 4v4. It can be any mode. It can be just like high tier, low tier, whatever tier, whatever you think is a PvP game. Okay, no computer games. PvP game, then please feel free to send it over at tsumugicoh2@gmail.com, or you can scroll down a bit. I have the email written down right there. You can just copy paste it. Please do send me replays. Okay, I will happy to revise it. All right, more than happy to revise it. Okay, wow, that's damage done. All right, I'm gonna play with Spud.